think we're still the best player out.
There's 31 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Watkins. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Freak's got 7 now in this quarter.
They're not as aggressive from the outside here, but maybe they should think about stretching the defense a little bit, like they did in the first half. I mean, stretching the defense makes it easier to score inside, too.
Payne kicks to George. The tray. The Stars with the rebound. Here's Watkins. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. McCoy.
I have the option.
Cannot hit.
I have the option to watch it.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Elites lead by 11. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter next.
What you mean? You're talking about slick.
Welcome back to the Rising Stars Challenge, a showcase for the up-and-coming stars of the NBA.
No choice.
And what a showcase this game has been for the league's best and brightest young stars.
And you know, one of my favorite things is seeing the camaraderie between the players. I mean, both of these teams really enjoying playing together and against each other.
Fourth quarter on the court for the Stars. Watkins in at point guard. Also Johnson out there. And it's Madsen in at the 3. Here's Watkins. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Freak's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Still working on my
Elites leading by 9.
It's not working. No. I'll get that swing.
Here's Payne. They set the pick. Here's Okafor. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
The Elites making a switch here. Towns is checked in. Harris is checked in for the Stars. Right wing. Here's Watkins. No good from outside.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense.
And here's the fast break. Madsen's shot is good.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a 1-footer. Come on now.
10 now.
Okafor with the screen on Harris. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Pick by Okafor. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Did I dunk in this game yet? Missed that.
Nice work on the board. He's paying off with the basket. Okafor's got 5 points now this quarter.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
My point guard or something like, dude.
Now here's Freak. He's covered closely. Back to Harris. Here's Madsen. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Not the best shot right there with a good defender draped all over you.
I agree with you. I mean, not the shot they were hoping for, but he can really cause problems with his defense.
Here's Okafor. Passes to McCoy. He feeds it to Towns. Pass to McCoy. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by Harris. The Stars trail by 12. Dishes it to Freak. Got a piece of it.
Wow, he stole the ball.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. That's good. The Elites lead by 14. And taking.
What is the game stats? I got the most points on my team. I'm 11 for 20.
A quick look here at the hustle stats for the Elites.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive.
Ooh.
They forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Stars making a switch here. Woolridge is checked in. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Pick by Okafor. And here's Payne. At the top of the key, Towns. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Payne, guarded by Harris. Payne's shot is good.
My God.
Payne's got the lead up to 14 now for the Elites.
That gives him his second 3 of the half with 3 total for the game.
And a wide open look for Freak. Goes back up for Zingas, and it's denied. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Now the pass to McCoy. That one wide left. The Stars trail by 14. Over to the wing. Now here's Freak. D right on him.
Move the ball and stick it to
The 15-footer. Nice jump shot. Good. Freak's got 11 in the second half.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Feeds to Okafor. And off the front iron, and in it goes. And the Elites lead by 14.
And he has
Next
starting
thing is gonna be
to
my
turn
dunk
it
contest,
on now after that slow start.
That's how it's gonna be. It's your dunk contest. Okay, you ready to watch me fill out a dunk contest? Well, I can't do a team event. It's physically impossible to carry a whole team.
.137 left in the fourth quarter. Freak with it. Woolridge the screen. Pass to Madsen. Pulls up on the elbow. Can't get it to go. The Elites go the other way with it. Now here's Payne. Okafor sets the pick for Towns.
I wonder why they're
And here we go. Freak heading to the hoop.
Why didn't you shoot?
And that one's good. Freak's got 31 points.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
Now he's gonna hold the ball now.
There's 47 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Okafor. That's in for his fifth make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
Another gap in the defense found there, and they've really had their number today.
And Freak gets it to go on the assist by Harris. And that's now 33 points for Freak. This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
You're exactly right. I mean, take care of the ball, work the clock. It's a wrap.
Yep, this game.
Start fouling now.
Terrific run to seal the deal.
Yeah, and now let's just keep an eye on how much longer they keep the foot on the accelerator.
And it's Harris off the drive, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
They clearly look like a different team now. Suddenly, they've got some energy out on the floor.
Yeah, but it's come a little too late to have a real impact on the game, though. We call this box score window dressing. All it's going to do is make the numbers look a little better than it was.
Here's Watkins. Oh! He has a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
Yeah,
wow.
That could very well be a contender for Dunk of the Year and perhaps might make its way all over the internet.
I tell you what, that is the crowd pleaser of all crowd pleasers.
So it's the elites winning this one easily.
I can't say enough about how well all these young men competed here tonight. A great show for the fans and a clear picture of just how many talented up-and-comers we have here in the NBA.
Greg, no doubt there are some future greats among the players we saw here tonight, and we're pleased to have brought you all the action. So now for Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan saying good night, everyone.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
That's good. I know, right?
And hello again, everybody. Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Let us take a moment now to recognize our Jordan Player of the Game.
I think his efficiency from the field was the biggest factor in this win. He made over 60% of his shots. I don't care if you're playing one-on-one or one-on-5. That is a great percentage.
Well, as Dr. O'Neal predicted, I knew he...
And that wraps up our coverage of the Rising Stars game here on 2K Sports. For
I
Kenny
made you
the
a
Jet.
moderator. Three. Dunk City. 3 again. Crossover. Layup. 3. What you listening to? And here goes my dunk. My dunk of the century. Pow. My first All-Star game lose. Boop.
I gotta hold down the city. Gotta let you know where I come from. I gotta hold down the city.
So where you at? In your book?
I gotta hold down the city. Gotta let you know where I come from. Hit on my laps in the gym, the sweat ran off my skin. They thought I ran out of breath, but I was just catching my wind. That only happens to them. I gotta capture my.
Some separately, some free throw dunks.
I practice 31 days a month and I practice.
Oh.
Update you on road to the finals, vote on your most valuable player of the season, and give you a chance to earn a 2K TV and Netflix. Ready for some fun? Tune in now. This week on NBA 2K TV, some behind-the-scenes bloopers. I don't know if we're allowed to do
Play 3-point play. Up to 3-point contest. Bruh. Kyrie. Paul